Hello and welcome to this week's video. My name is Tabbycat and today we're in BeamNG. Now the challenge I have today is fairly simple. I just gotta drive a bus through this mountainside on small roads, even going down hairpin turns. And I'll probably end up going further than this point, but I want to go as far as I can without crashing. But if I was to crash, I'm going to restart back here. So that's the basic premise of this challenge that I have. So let's get back into the bus and let's start right now. I'm using steering wheel today. Let's see how far I can get without crashing. Looks good so far. Yeah, look at me go. Whee. Ooh. Yep, there we go. Got it. Ooh, that was close. Now I'm only counting crashes as like me driving into the wall or a tree or whatever else happens to be there. I could do a version with traffic if you want to see me do that. Let me know down in the comment sections below. I just haven't figured out how to get traffic on this game yet. Looks like we've got our first corner. But without these trees in the way, I think I did pretty right. Ooh, nice. Looks good so far. Really doesn't help with these trees in the way, doesn't it? I think I'm doing alright so far. I think we got our next corner coming up in a minute, so we're gonna have to slow down just a little bit and gently turn the wheel and onwards we go. There we go, nice. Depends on this challenge, this might actually be a fairly easy challenge, but just you wait because there are some tight corners coming up soon, so make sure you watch the video right to the end. Here we go, we have another corner. Gonna challenge. Nicely done. You think these corners are bad? Yeah, just wait until you see the rest of them. Oh no. Damn it, there's our first... Well, okay, there's our first problem, so I'm gonna click R, and I am back here. So this is gonna be fun. Right, well, this is attempt number 2. Right, we've got this corner again. Fairly easy. Anyone could do that. This is always pretty fun to do. Just go around there. Now, this is foot flat down, by the way. So, you know, I am going at top speed through the streets of this city or town or whatever it is. But this is the first corner I have to actually slow down at because I've got to almost full lock it. Full lock it around, all the way around, and there we go. And the rest is pretty easy for now. Only backing off the throttle when I need to. But yeah, alright, we've got this corner again. Should be pretty easy. I just can't see because of the trees in the way. But I made it through alive, so that's all good. Alright, this is another corner coming up right here. So I've got to go slow around it and turn. Nice. Okay. Now I don't really care about staying in the line. I just need to stay on the road and not crash. I think this is where we got up to last time. So we're already doing better this round. And yeah, hopefully I can make it to an end destination. Let's just say, you know, like the airport or something. If I can make it to that by the end of the video, then I'll say that's pretty good challenge success. Ooh, this corner. Oh, I forgot about this corner. But I did make it. Nice. And if you're still watching at this point in the video, which I hope you guys are, then make sure you like and subscribe as that will help me out. Sort of want to have like a sub goal for this year, so I want to say like maybe 500 by the end of the year. 1,000 would be great as well. Or anything more than that. I think we have another corner coming up now though. Fairly easy though. There we go. Nice. Now I did say earlier the corners coming up will be horrendous, so we'll find out when we get there. But at the moment I'm still going foot flat down. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Nice. Got that one done. Still going pretty strong at the moment, which is pretty good. At the moment, no hairpins have come up yet, so we're doing alright from what we have at the moment. Alright, we're doing pretty well this round, which I would like to hope keep going, but I don't know what's going to happen next. Find out when we get there, otherwise we are doing perfectly normal at the moment. Now the roads are getting a bit more narrow with some rock faces around here. This is where I'll probably start to slow down a little bit because we have our first corner that is probably going to test us a little bit. Again, one of these sharp corners, but okay, I did make it. I did make it. Now this is where things start to get a bit more difficult. I think this corner was fairly difficult. So make sure we got a nicely done. That was a bit close for comfort, but that's probably the least of my issues at the moment. Because this corner here, now this corner is going to be some issues because this is a very tight corner. Nice, I have got that corner done now. Now this one, got that one done.
Oh, for God's sake!
Bro. Well, attempt number 3. Let me just time lapse this. Alrighty, we have our first major corner coming up, which is where we sort of got to, but this is where things start to get a bit more difficult. So we're back to the video. Make sure we're not hitting the front. That was close. I have to back up a little bit. Come on. There we go. Should give me enough to swing it around. There we go. This corner's not too bad. It's just this one here I'm gonna have troubles with, but if I can at least sort of get this right. And you gotta remember, if I hit this bumper with this, I'm basically gonna have to restart this way. Full lock this way, I should be able to clear it. Oh, look at me go. Nice. The next corner coming up. It's fairly tight, but there we go. Now I think this was the corner we failed at earlier, so let's have another crack at it to see if we can beat it this time. I'm gonna have to reverse, full lock. Yes, there we go. Finally got around that corner. Now we can go back into actual driving, for the most part anyway. Just made that one. That's good. Doing pretty good so far this game. Nice. Ooh, that was really close. I have to back up just a little bit. Nicely done. That corner was decent. I think now we're getting up to the dam. So from there, I will head downwards. So down this road down there. Just gonna clear this bit first. Which that corner was fairly decent compared to the other ones we've just went through. Just gonna coast down the hill a little bit. There we go. Nice. Got that one done. Probably a bit fast going around that corner, but I still did it. Cool. Oh, I get to decide where to go next. Let me pause the game and let me enter the map to see where I am. Alrighty, so there I am, and I have made it, what, from this town here? All around the mountainside, up around here, and now I've made it to here, which if I go right, I could go this way into this town, find this road here, and then go onto this road, and then there's the airport there. The other way I could go is going this way, which would take me down this road here, and then onto the highway. I'm gonna go ahead and say this way is lame, so I'm gonna go this way just for the views, because this looks tighter. Well, that now it's more of a challenge for me to go down here. So surely you guys would like and subscribe. Anyway, let's go right. Here we go. We're back at it again. I'm gonna unpause the game. So here we go. Right we go. Let's hope I didn't make a mistake going this way, because you remember I would have to restart back at that town that we started at. Oh, we have hit the town though, that's pretty cool. I think it was this road right here. So I'm gonna head and turn this way. Now this looks fairly tight. So I'm gonna make it carefully. Make sure I don't hit the wall or anything. Oh wow, look at that. I'm pretty good at this game, you've got to admit. I'm pretty good at driving a bus on the mountainside. I think this looks to be our road. I'm just gonna pause it and look at the map to see if I'm going the right way. And yes, I am going the right way. Cool. Let's head back into the game and continue driving this bus. Here we go. First corner. Let's find out, can I do it? Nice, I can. We are heading up to the second corner now, so same as always. And same as usual, go around it at a nice speed. And we can continue around. Heading into the next corner now, we have, yet again, another corner. I know it sounds crazy, but you know what's even more crazy? Is the fact that I just made it. Oh, and you look at that, it's another corner. Nothing I can't handle though. There's a lot more, wow. Still slowed down enough for me to travel along and make it. Ooh, that's a bit too fast. Where am I going? I haven't crashed, but like, where am I going? Hey, we got another corner. Ease it around here. Pretty good so far. Wow. I was expecting that to be a lot harder. We have another corner coming up. Fairly simple, fairly easy. Nice. I don't even know what attempt this is anymore. I've already forgotten. But I'm already doing quite well. Surprisingly. Just goes to show that I can probably drive a bus on a mountainside and be absolutely fine. Would I want to though? I don't know, maybe. Probably won't ever get to, but oh well. Oh look, there's the airport over there. And we have another corner, which like all the other corners are actually pretty simple. And I think we have another turn to the right. Here we go. Oh look, there's a roundabout, which I'm just gonna neatly cut across. And look, there's the airport. Well, I guess we made it. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, and notificate for more, do all that fancy stuff, and I will see you in the next video. And let me know what you want to see next. Alright, see ya!